What's up guys, this is the Honest Outlaw here, and today we're going to be doing a video that I am super excited about. First off, this is a gun that I never actually thought would get made. I mean, if you're thinking about the best possible handgun, for me, I think CZ, because I shoot CZ in competition all the time, and I absolutely love these guns. This is a CZ AccuShadow. I like the ergonomics of it, and I like the reliability of it, and I like a lot of things about it. The low recoil is the #1 thing. So that's the first thing I think about. I also think about the PPQ. I think about the PPQ ergonomics as well. I think about the size and the weight of the PPQ. And mostly I think about the trigger. The trigger on the PPQ is amazing. And then I obviously think about the Glock. The Glock has awesome reliability. It has awesome ergonomics, in my opinion, and it has extremely light weight. So basically what CZ did is they took the best parts about the PPQ, in my opinion, the best parts about the Glock, and the best parts about the CZ that they already have, and they put them all in one pistol. And that pistol is the CZ P10C. Now the C stands for compact, I assume. As you can see on the table, the reason why I don't have it is because the gun is not out yet. Hopefully it'll show up at SHOT Show 2017. It's supposed to be shipping in the first quarter of 2017 as well, and I will definitely get my hands on it and give you guys a full review. But right now this video is about me giving you the impressions of the stuff that I already know about it. And I already know a lot about it because Mac from the Military Arms channel put out a video that you guys can check out. I've read a bunch of blogs on it already, and I've just did a bunch of research on this pistol already because I'm super excited about it. Hopefully it's enough to tell you my initial impressions of the pistol. So as I said already, it is a CZ. It is a striker-fired CZ, which is a departure from the common action that CZs have. Usually CZs have double action pulls. However, they're going to a striker-fired pistol, which is similar to the, like I said, PPQ and Glock, where you have a consistent trigger pull the entire time. And what they've done, at least from the reviews that I've seen, is they have came out with a spectacular single action trigger, or sorry, a spectacular striker-fired trigger, which is on par or better than the PPQ, while still having the things you really like about the CZ and the low bore axis and reliability and size of the Glock 19. So the new P10 is going to have a polymer frame. Supposedly it has really low recoil. It's incredibly flat shooting, which is a common characteristic of CZs in my opinion. The P07, for its size, has really light recoil. So does the P09. As I said, it's a striker-fired pistol. The trigger is supposed to be pulling around 4.5 pounds with an incredibly short reset. So the reset on the pistol is supposed to be extremely short, which will aid in faster follow-up shots. I'm not so sure about accuracy, but it definitely makes the gun faster on the trigger. Supposedly they improved the stippling over the P09. Now I don't have the P09 on the table right now, but I have owned a P09 in the past. I will own another one shortly. I sold that one because I'm planning on getting the suppressor ready version of it because I like the gray color. But I've owned a P09, I've owned a P07, I've owned a regular CZ75, and I've owned this one, so I've got a lot of experience on the CZ platform. Another great thing that they did, and you're going to see a common pattern here with this pistol, is that they cut out the trigger guard so you can get a higher purchase up on the pistol, and along with that lower bore axis you can get way high, you can get your hand way high on the pistol for faster follow-up shots. Now I think that's impressive because people have been undercutting the trigger guard. As you can see here, I did it on my Glock, but people have been doing that on Glocks and polymer pistols for a long time, and I don't know why people haven't caught on to just do that from the factory, but you know, CZ caught up and they have that feature on their new pistol. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but it is the size of a Glock 19, and inherently that size to me is the best size for a pistol. It is small enough to conceal, but big enough to fight with. So for me, that's a great option. It also comes in black, flat dark earth, and it will come in a suppressor ready. I think with higher sights, I'm not too sure about that, but it will have a threaded barrel. Another really awesome feature of the pistol that I think is really, really awesome is that it will fit in Glock 19 holsters. Now, the reason why that's awesome is because if it fits in a Glock 19 holster, it fits in every holster maker's holster ever. Like, if a company has made holsters, they have made it for the Glock 19. It is probably the most popular polymer pistol on the market. So what that means is that a lot of CZs are kind of obscure. They're not as popular as guns like the Glock or the M&P, so you normally have a lack of aftermarket support, especially in the holster category. Now, if it fits in a Glock 19 holster, like I said, you can get any holster you want in the market, and you don't even have to buy a holster, because most likely if you own this pistol, you probably have a Glock 19, or at least know somebody who does. You can try out their holster, or you can use your own. I have a bunch of cool holsters for my Glock 19, so I'm super excited about that. It also takes CZ P07 mags, or very similar to CZ P07 mags. They have a small cutout in them which allows it to be ambidextrous. So basically the P10C will have an ambidextrous mag release, and they have to have a cutout for that on the magazine. So that's pretty cool. It'll be great for you lefty guys. My wife will really like that because she shoots a pistol left-handed. It comes with 3 back straps and 2 magazines. Not really a big switch there because most guns come with that. However, the P07 will have steel magazines like this Walther Ppq here instead of the Glock mags, which are steel inside, but they are polymer coated, which makes them have a tendency to not come out of the gun quite as easy as the steel mags, which have a tendency to really shoot out of there. It also appears to have a CZ, either the P07 sights or the CZ75 sights. It has the front dovetail, so I'm assuming it takes P07 sights if it takes P07 magazines. I really hope that's true. That way we have aftermarket sights available, but it does have 3-dot sights, which is better than your traditional Glock sights starting off. So that'll do until other companies make it. It also comes with magazine well cutouts. So basically these, where the magazine well is right here, there's little bells cut out, which a lot of people do aftermarket also for like the Glock and the Walther and stuff like that, because if your magazine gets stuck in there, if you get some dirt or grime stuck in there and you can't put your magazine out, it's a little bit easier to have those cutouts so you can strip that magazine. Now that's less of a problem, as I said, with these steel magazines, but it still could happen, so it's nice to have that feature. It's also got the cool slide beveling and the front slide cocking serrations that the P07 has. That gives it that kind of mean look, and I really like that. So all in all, I think it's a really cool looking pistol. It's the CZ that I've really been waiting for. I mean, not even the CZ, it's the pistol that I've really been waiting for. This thing, like I said, it got me really excited. I don't even own the gun yet. This is the first video I've ever done for a handgun that I don't actually own, because I want you guys to take notice of this pistol, and I want to get this thing out in the market. And it comes to market hopefully in December, at the end of December or early 2017. Now, you have to take that with a grain of salt, because I mean, we've been waiting for the Arsenal Strike A and B for I don't know how long. The MDR said it was going to be out 2 years ago. So when a company says it's going to be out, you really don't know until it is out. But hopefully it'll be out relatively soon, and we'll be able to pick this awesome pistol up. And I can do some reliability testing on it. Now, I don't know about the reliability, and I won't speak on the reliability until I get at least 500 to 1,000 rounds through it. But based on my experience with CZs, the P09, P07, the CZ75, they're all extremely reliable. So I don't think CZ would put out a product that isn't reliable, but with new designs, things happen. But as I said, it's kind of a departure from their hammer-fired guns, so we'll see how it is. But as I said, they're a quality company. Everything else on the pistol looks spectacular and really well thought out. The CZ's pretty late to the whole striker-fired game, but as I said, they might be late, but they apparently are going to do it the best. At least that's what it looks like on paper. So with an MSRP of $500, the gun within the first 6 months of it being out will probably be somewhere between $400 and $450. I really think that'll put a dent in the concealed carry, or just the pistol market in general. If you can get a pistol that good, or at least equal to the normal pistols for a lower price, why wouldn't you? This has been the Honest Outlaw here, doing a quick first impressions video, just a gun that I'm excited about. If you're as excited about this gun as I am, please leave a comment below. Please leave a comment below. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. And please help your local homeless shelters, and remember to recycle. Check you later.